What if I told you that the 2 eggs you're eating every morning for protein are actually keeping you weak? That there's a common food sitting in your kitchen right now that has 4 times more muscle-building protein than eggs, yet 90% of people over 60 have never even tried it? I still remember visiting my 68-year-old neighbor, Margaret, who was struggling to carry groceries up her front steps. She looked at me with tears in her eyes and said, "I eat my eggs every morning for protein, but I feel weaker every day." That conversation led me to a shocking discovery that could be the difference between staying strong and independent or losing your mobility forever. Before we dive in, smash that like button if muscle weakness or fatigue has been affecting your daily activities. Subscribe to this channel for more life-changing health discoveries, and share this video with someone over 60 who needs to hear this truth. Tell me in the comments what protein foods you currently rely on and how your energy levels have been lately. I read every single comment and genuinely love connecting with each of you. Now, let's uncover these muscle-saving secrets. The hidden protein crisis. After 60. Here's what your doctor probably hasn't told you about protein needs after 60. While eggs provide only 13 grams of protein per 100 grams, your aging body actually needs 40% more protein than it did in your younger years to maintain the same muscle mass. This phenomenon, called anabolic resistance, means that the same protein portions that built muscle in your 30s barely maintain it in your 60s. Yet most seniors are consuming the exact same amounts they ate decades ago, wondering why their strength is disappearing. The consequences are devastating and largely invisible until it's almost too late. Medical researchers call it sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass that affects up to 50% of adults over 80. It starts quietly in your 40s with just 1 to 2% muscle loss per year, but accelerates dramatically after 60. This isn't just about looking frail. Every pound of muscle lost increases your risk of falls, fractures, and ultimately, the loss of independence that every senior fears. But here's the hope. Recent breakthrough research has identified specific foods that not only provide exceptional amounts of bioavailable protein, but also contain compounds that actually reverse age-related muscle loss. These aren't exotic superfoods or expensive supplements. They're common, affordable foods that most people walk past in the grocery store every day, never knowing they hold the key to maintaining strength and vitality. Food number 1. Hemp seeds. Let me introduce you to nature's most underestimated protein powerhouse. Hemp seeds contain an astounding 35 grams of complete protein per 100 grams, nearly triple what you get from eggs. But what makes them revolutionary isn't just the quantity, it's the quality. Hemp seeds provide all 9 essential amino acids in the exact ratios your body needs for optimal muscle synthesis. This is extraordinarily rare in the plant kingdom, where most proteins are incomplete. What sets hemp seeds apart for seniors is their high concentration of leucine, the trigger amino acid that signals your body to start building muscle. Most seniors don't consume enough leucine in their regular meals, but just 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds provides over 2.5 grams, well above the threshold needed to kickstart muscle protein synthesis. Recent research followed 200 adults over 65 who added hemp seeds to their daily routine. After 12 weeks, participants showed an 18% increase in grip strength and 23% improvement in leg muscle power. The beauty of hemp seeds lies in their versatility and gentle nature. Unlike many protein-rich foods that can be hard on aging digestive systems, hemp seeds are easily absorbed and rarely cause digestive upset. Their mild, nutty flavor makes them perfect for sprinkling over oatmeal, blending into smoothies, or mixing into yogurt. The key is consistency. Just 2 to 3 tablespoons daily can transform how your muscles respond to daily activities. Food number 2. Tempeh. While most people are familiar with tofu, tempeh remains the hidden gem of plant-based proteins, especially for seniors. This fermented soybean cake delivers 20 grams of complete protein per 100 grams, but its real magic lies in what fermentation does to make that protein extraordinarily bioavailable. The fermentation process pre-digests the proteins, breaking them down into smaller, more easily absorbed components that your aging digestive system can handle with ease. Tempeh's fermentation creates another crucial advantage. It's packed with probiotics, the beneficial bacteria that are essential for optimal protein absorption. As we age, our gut microbiome naturally becomes less diverse and efficient, which directly impacts how well we can extract and utilize protein from our food. A landmark study found that seniors with healthy gut bacteria retained 22% more muscle mass over 2 years compared to those with poor gut health, even when their protein intake was identical. What makes tempeh particularly appealing for seniors is its substantial, meat-like texture that provides satisfaction and satiety often missing from other plant proteins. It can be sliced and pan-seared for a hearty main dish, crumbled into sauces and stews, or marinated and grilled for a barbecue-style protein that's both familiar and exciting. Its firm texture also makes it ideal for seniors who may have difficulty chewing tougher proteins. Food number 3. Quinoa. Quinoa provides 14 grams of complete protein per 100 grams when cooked, but what makes it extraordinary is its exceptionally high lysine content. Lysine is often the limiting amino acid in plant proteins, but quinoa provides abundant amounts of this crucial nutrient that's essential for muscle repair, calcium absorption, and collagen production. As we get older, our bodies become less efficient at producing collagen, the protein that keeps our muscles, joints, and connective tissues strong and flexible. A 2022 study followed 150 adults over 65 who replaced refined grains with quinoa in their daily meals. After 8 weeks, participants showed measurable improvements in leg strength, walking speed, and overall physical function scores. Perhaps most importantly for seniors, quinoa is incredibly gentle on the digestive system while being nutritionally dense. Its soft texture when cooked makes it easy to chew and swallow, while its mild flavor adapts to both sweet and savory preparations. You can enjoy it as a breakfast porridge with berries and nuts, use it as a base for grain bowls loaded with vegetables, or incorporate it into soups and stews for added protein and substance. The key is to rinse quinoa thoroughly before cooking to remove compounds that can create a bitter taste, and to cook it in broth instead of water to enhance both flavor and mineral content. Food. Number 4. Spirulina. Spirulina might look like pond scum, but this blue-green algae is actually one of the most concentrated sources of bioavailable protein on the planet. With an astounding 57 grams of protein per 100 grams, spirulina provides nearly 4 times more protein than eggs. What makes spirulina revolutionary for seniors is that up to 85% of its protein is immediately bioavailable, meaning your body can absorb and utilize it almost instantly without complex digestive processes. The secret to spirulina's effectiveness lies in its unique cellular structure. Unlike plant and animal proteins that are locked within complex cell walls, spirulina's proteins exist as free-form amino acids that require minimal digestion. This is particularly beneficial for seniors whose digestive enzymes naturally decline with age. Studies show that amino acids from spirulina enter the bloodstream within 30 minutes of consumption, providing rapid fuel for muscle repair. Spirulina also contains phycoquinone, a powerful anti-inflammatory compound that gives spirulina its distinctive blue-green color. Chronic inflammation is one of the primary drivers of age-related muscle loss. Research found that seniors who consumed spirulina daily for 12 weeks showed a 32% reduction in inflammatory markers, coupled with significant improvements in muscle strength and endurance. Start with small amounts, just half a teaspoon daily, mixed into smoothies with strong flavors like banana or berries that can mask the earthy taste. Food number 5. Aged Parmesan cheese. Most people think of Parmesan cheese as a flavor enhancer, not realizing that aged Parmesan is actually one of the most efficient protein sources available to seniors. With 38 grams of protein per 100 grams, aged Parmesan outperforms most meats, while offering unique advantages. The aging process, which can last from 12 to 36 months, partially breaks down the proteins into free-form amino acids that are incredibly easy for the body to absorb and utilize. This pre-digestion through aging is a game-changer for seniors whose digestive systems may struggle with complex proteins. Research found that the bioavailability of amino acids from aged cheeses like Parmesan is 30% higher than from fresh dairy products or even lean meats. This means that a smaller amount of Parmesan can provide the same muscle-building benefits as larger portions of other protein sources. Aged Parmesan is particularly rich in leucine, the amino acid that serves as the primary trigger for muscle protein synthesis. Just 30 grams of aged Parmesan provides over 2 grams of leucine, well above the threshold necessary to stimulate muscle growth in seniors. Its intense flavor means that a little goes a long way, allowing you to significantly boost the protein content of meals without dramatically changing their taste. Freshly grated Parmesan can transform a simple vegetable dish into a protein-rich meal. Food number 6. Dried fish powder. At the pinnacle of protein concentration sits dried fish powder, containing an extraordinary 70-80 grams of protein per 100 grams, making it the most concentrated natural protein source available. Made by carefully dehydrating lean fish like cod or pollock, when water is removed, what remains is essentially pure protein and minerals, creating a superfood perfectly designed for senior nutrition needs. The protein in dried fish powder is complete and highly bioavailable. Fish proteins contain all essential amino acids in optimal ratios, with particularly high levels of lysine and leucine, the 2 amino acids most critical for muscle maintenance in older adults. Clinical research followed seniors who incorporated just 20 grams of dried fish powder into their daily routine. After 10 weeks, participants showed a 19% increase in lean muscle mass and 15% improvement in grip strength. What makes dried fish powder particularly valuable for seniors is its exceptional digestibility and mineral content. The drying process concentrates essential minerals like calcium, phosphorus, and magnesium that are crucial for bone health and muscle function. Unlike many protein supplements that can cause digestive upset, dried fish powder is naturally gentle on the stomach. It can be stirred into soups and stews where it adds both protein and subtle umami depth, or mixed into mashed vegetables for a nutritional boost. Creating your personalized protein plan. Start by assessing your current protein intake and identifying gaps that these superior sources can fill. Many seniors consume adequate protein at dinner but fall short at breakfast and lunch, creating periods of muscle protein breakdown. Begin by adding one high-protein food to your morning routine, perhaps hemp seeds in your oatmeal, or a small portion of aged Parmesan with your eggs. This single change can provide an additional 10 to 15 grams of high-quality protein. The second phase involves replacing lower-quality protein sources with these superior alternatives. Instead of relying solely on eggs for breakfast protein, try incorporating quinoa into breakfast bowls or using tempeh in morning scrambles. Replace afternoon snacks with combinations that include these protein powerhouses, such as Greek yogurt topped with hemp seeds or vegetables with freshly grated Parmesan. These swaps not only increase protein quantity, but dramatically improve protein quality and bioavailability. Individual tolerance and preferences play a crucial role in successful implementation. Some people may find spirulina's flavor too intense for daily use, but love the nutty taste of hemp seeds, while others might prefer the familiar texture of aged cheese. The key is to experiment with different preparation methods to find what works best for your palate and lifestyle. Remember that even small amounts of these concentrated protein sources can make a significant difference. The long-term vision. The ultimate goal of incorporating these protein powerhouses extends far beyond building muscle mass. It's about maintaining the independence, vitality, and quality of life that allows you to continue doing the things you love well into your 80s and beyond. Every gram of muscle you preserve today is an investment in your future self, ensuring that activities like gardening, traveling, and playing with grandchildren remain possible. The compounding effects of consistent, high-quality protein intake become more apparent with time. While you might notice improvements in energy and strength within the first few weeks, the real transformation occurs over months of consistent nutrition. Seniors who maintain adequate protein intake throughout their 60s and 70s enter their 80s with significantly more muscle mass, better balance, and greater cognitive function than those who don't prioritize protein. The beauty of this approach lies in its simplicity and accessibility. These aren't exotic supplements or expensive treatments. They're real foods that you can find in most grocery stores and incorporate into familiar meals. The investment in your health is minimal compared to the potential costs of muscle loss, falls, and the loss of independence that often accompanies aging. Every meal becomes an opportunity to choose strength over weakness and vitality over decline. The journey to maintaining strength and independence after 60 doesn't have to be complicated. The 6 protein powerhouses we've explored today represent a complete toolkit for preserving and building muscle mass at any age. Each offers unique advantages and can be incorporated into your existing meals in ways that enhance both nutrition and flavor. Remember that the key to success lies not in perfection, but in consistency. Start with 1 or 2 of these foods that appeal to you most, and gradually build them into your daily routine. Even small changes can yield significant results when maintained over time. Your muscles have a remarkable ability to respond to proper nutrition at any age, and it's never too late to start building the strength that will carry you through your golden years with confidence. Which of these protein sources are you most excited to try? Drop your answer in the comments below, and let me know how your energy levels have been lately. I read every single comment and love hearing about your health journey. If this information has been helpful, please hit that like button to help others discover these muscle-saving secrets. Subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell so you never miss our latest health discoveries. Share this video with friends and family who could benefit from this information, because everyone deserves to age with strength and independence.